Hello to everyone. My name is Vidal RDT and I am the founding partner of Lira. Today we will talk about stable cryptocurrencies, especially in developing countries and the way these products help you in participating in the decentralized finance world. Stablecoins are not a new idea. Since 2014, these products have been with us. First of all, in 2014, the Tether stablecoin, which is pegged to the dollar, has emerged, and with that, a new revolution has begun, and the adventure of cryptocurrencies has been rediscovered with this new possibility. Today, stable coins have a market volume of more than $100 billion. Currently, we will be looking at more detailed data in a few slides. Today, 80% of the transactions that are made on cryptocurrency stock exchanges happen with stable coins. In purchasing and trading Bitcoin or Ethereum, or for different financial needs or daily needs, stable coins are used. We have started using them as a user community, and the speed of our adaptation is ever increasing. We have added a nice code here. The internet changed information, and social media has changed relationships, and crypto assets will change finance. And we believe that stable coins are a good example to this upcoming fact. So what problem do stable coins address, and why do we need them? We can observe very clearly that these products and services, before they existed, Bitcoin or Ethereum, such cryptocurrencies were not easy to trade. Always you needed stock exchanges or different websites or intermediaries. We always want to make such trades, but stable coins give us the rapid trade opportunities and to hedge ourselves against markets. And in the new world of decentralized finance, with the Turkish Lira or foreign currency, we cannot enter directly. We need a country's currency on the blockchain, and through this country's currency we can access new instruments and services. So when we look at why stable coins emerged, we see that the top problem that they solved was entering market and exiting market more conveniently and more securely, and to hedge against fluctuations of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and to be able to manage our risk when necessary. And for that, when you want to enter a decentralized finance world, they offer us a great gateway to enter. For that reason, we have to keep that in mind when we think of stable coins. So I talk about decentralized and centralized finance, and let's talk about the bridge between these two. Centralized finance is occurring through some intermediaries, but in decentralized finance it's the opposite. You don't need any intermediaries, and you can carry out all of your financial transactions yourself. When we look at the decentralized finance, we see a market of $250 billion, and month to month, when you look at the exchange volumes of decentralized stock exchange, you see that there are great volumes and great opportunities that are offered to users, and today they can even replace centralized structures. In the first slide, I talked about stable coins, but today there is a stable coin pegged to any country's currency. The biggest one is still pegged to the dollar. The biggest stable coins are pegged to the dollar, since we live in a dollar-based world. But with stable coins, There are different reserve currencies as an alternative to the dollar or pegged to different countries' currencies, and we see that especially euro or Korean won or the Turkish lira or a few other countries' currencies are being used or preferred more frequently all over the world. And as 1 lira, we estimate that this 160 billion market will become over $1 trillion very soon, and maybe it will be bigger than the market supply of the cryptocurrencies as it is today. As 1 lira, we offer 3 products. First, the stablecoin itself, as you can see on the left-hand side, it is traded on 6 chains. And Polygon, it was 5, but we have made Polygon active now. When we look at the 1 lira platform, this is our trading area. Our users are able to enter and verify their identities, and after passing the checks, they are able to transfer money from the bank to a wallet or exchange or vice versa, and for that they can use our products and services. And lastly, especially for philanthropy or for use overseas in the future, we have a product called Login with 1 lira. It is similar to Login with Google or Login with Apple. It allows you to log in to access different services, and thanks to Login with 1 lira, users are able to log in different exchanges or products by their 1 lira username and password, and they can do their 1 lira purchases directly to this wallet address, and they can use different possibilities. As 1 lira, as we offer these products and services, there are some basic principles that we adhere to, which are led by transparency, security, and compliance, meaning we being open to audits. I'd like to talk about some of the work that we do. First of all, in Turkey, especially every 3 months or every 6 months, we go through financial audits with the funds that we have in our bank accounts, and we have created to see that it matches the 1 lira that we have created on the blockchain by third independent institutions. We are audited and we share these as public reports. And within ourselves, based on law and beyond law, because of our internal audit reasons, in order to know our customers better and to make sure that the customer is not involved in any money laundering activities, we carry out certain checks. We do this through some of the products offered by the state, also through some of the services that we procure ourselves. Etherscan, on the other hand, you can see a website where it's an open database where we see the reflections of Ethereum transactions in following the transactions of 1 lira on Ethereum. Through this website, the whole world can observe this any moment. There are other principles that we value, like privacy or the security of funds, or some of the security measures that we take in operations. Our team complies with both domestic and international standards in following all the processes in a very serious way, and we increase our experience and know-how in this area every day. And where can I use 1 lira? The areas of use are mentioned here as 1, 2, and 3, but there are different areas of use where this can evolve towards. For instance, when you look at our customers, for entering and exiting cryptocurrency exchanges, they use this. Also for trading cryptocurrencies, they can use 1 lira. Compared to other exchanges, we allow the opportunity to open to decentralized decentralized. For instance, they can use 1 lira purchases through their wallets in order to obtain, for instance, in order to swap or access passive income through different products through 1 lira. And then as 1 lira team, there are different areas of use that give us excitement. For instance, we can create a social impact, as we saw in the Uçurtma project, to create value and to bring people in need and people who can help them together in an environment. And for such purposes, 1 lira can be used, as we have witnessed during the past year. In Turkey, according to law, payments or money transfers from abroad are not open yet, but stable coins offer this as one of the values, both with regulation and the development of legal infrastructure. Such areas of use will be possible in the future. In the past 2 years, we had the chance to create a great ecosystem, and we had the motivation to expand this. We had this vision, and we believe that we have made significant progress. There are close to 40 companies or institutions that we have partnered with in order to make transactions, and the list here is growing every day, and you can follow the most up-to-date list on our website. But our goal as we started this journey was to bring together all centralized and decentralized organizations and to create unity in the fintech ecosystem and bring them together around the same common denominator. And we're very proud of our ecosystem, and we're working harder every day to expand it. So we talked about decentralized finance, and let me give you a brief example. These days, DFX finance is used very frequently, which is like a decentralized currency office in order to purchase a foreign currency. Different currencies are lent to a pool as assurance, and a PY is obtained, which is a passive income, an annual passive income. Turkish lira to dollar, or Canadian dollar to dollar, or Singapore dollar to dollar. There are different pools, and they're used in a very widespread way. What are the advantages of this? In the decentralized finance world, there is a domain with no intermediaries, and we make swaps between cryptocurrencies. Maybe today, for instance, if I want to make a swap between the Singapore dollar and Turkish lira, the current financial organizations would always do it through a different currency. But thanks to such technologies, it is possible to do so between, for instance, developing market currencies, establishing a swap pool or swap opportunity directly between those currencies, and it's possible to reward those who do such transactions and to offer the best rates to people who transact on such platforms. Especially, we have some significant customers which like using such opportunities. The team is growing. We are 3 founders on this journey, and we have exceeded 25 people already. Our software department, finance department, and in the team management, we have expanded. We continue looking for new teammates. You can follow the application on our website. Our goal is to be one of the top cryptocurrency projects in our country and to represent our country and our country's economy. Not only having a stable coin pegged to the Turkish lira, but with different stakeholders and different institutions, we would like to expand the influence that we can, the impact that we can create. To give you a small example, for instance, we have a stable coin project pegged to the gold. We call it GLDB. We have It's a product that's been in the market for a few months now, and it's possible to trade it. Just like Turkish Lira has a reflection of the blockchain, for gold and other valuable assets will be carried to the blockchain one by one. And we have invested and partnered with, and we continue supporting the Bitronet cryptocurrency exchange. And here, many different types of currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others will be possible to trade on this platform. In addition to this, we are working on 3 more projects, and the most imminent one, the one to be launched the soonest, is the ETF for. It's a ETF product correlated to different assets, and through this, more people will be given the opportunity to access such products. And in previous years, we were requested to make an OTC desk, especially for institutions at higher volumes, giving them the opportunity to transact at higher volumes at lower costs as one of our goals. And lastly, the Lira brand and the Lira team and all other values will be brought together at Metavest, which is a crypto bank project. We will position it overseas, and with some external support and support of our team, all stable coins will be included in this system, and it can affect developing countries in a way that we cannot foresee from today. We would like to bring together all this impact, and we are very excited about this for this project and for our company overall. Last week we have concluded an investment tour, and with the new year we will be having more investment and doing much better work altogether. Thank you for your attention.